back. Remember all the rocks? All the rocks have just vanished. Pretty much back to the standard beach. Remember, this piece of bedrock was way out. Now it's back to normal. Usually this is pretty much covered over. This is it on the rocks. That's incredible. How much sand just moved in there. It's incredible. The beach is all rebuilt. Rebuilt itself. Down here, see if there's any picks. All the action's gonna be up top, I think, this weekend. This kind of starts the wintertime hunting. All the way around. On the other side of the wall it's covered. There was a bucket over there for a while. You can see that sand starting to peel from that corner again. And it all got pulled back down. See, you can spot that trough down here. Look how high the water is. And then you have the drop off, the sandbar, and then the drop off. Let me put my finger here. So here's the sandbar. Starts where Susan's head is.
And it goes down.
Yeah, if your head's in the way. So here's the top of the sandbar, runs straight across. There's a trough laterally that's running along there. You see the dark water. This should be good. Our other spot is a maybe in the water for tomorrow. That end don't look too great. Take that with us. This looks good. It's really angled. Really low here. There's a big tidal pool. We're going to get in it tonight. Brought my jeans, but we can go in. Came up funny. It must be a Canadian. Yep, you see a head. It came up kind of crinkly, broken. Put the moose on the back, I think.
Looks like I might have just found an earring. Don't know if it's anything precious. Probably not. It's probably gold plated. But not for anything. It's an earring.
Susan's way down there. We got a little piece of something. Little piece of something. Everything is so deep here. Clasp. Could be a clasp or something. Maybe an earring. That one's gold. Looks brassy. Looks like a brassy lassie. There's a nice cut here. You see the beach tilts down. It's like an angle. Alright, I've been getting signals. I got a penny. I've been getting signals. They're just so damn deep. is so deep. Where is she? Oh, there we go. It's about time. The beach looks so good. Oh, what do we got? That's a fatty. Oh, that's a fatty. She's a purple monster. There we go. Wow, look at that one. Holy Pete. That's a purple monster. That's a big heavy silver. Nice. I hope that's marked. It looks maybe, huh? We'll have to analyze that when we get home. See anything in there? Yeah? It's a big fatty. Boy, she's got the color. She's got a little symbol on there. Sweet. Windy today, boy. They took the signs down at the club. The club. The high and mighty went swimming here, boy. Let's see what it looks like. Focus. Zoom in. And try to get this camera to work. I like this camera. That GoPro's crap. And the video quality's even worse. We're gonna give this a shot. It's really windy. I mean really windy. There's that cable. So where the people are standing over this way is where all the people swam back in the 1800s. This beach was like notorious for rich people, and the majority of the swimmers down here in southern New Hampshire. But it's all rock. You need to get the rock in there. Believe it or not, they're out. So, boy, is it noisy. People coming up, you know, Connecticut, Massachusetts. It's either this or a colonial spot. But maybe we'll do both this weekend. So many great places to hunt in New England. Old beaches. Down there at the main beach, it's really sanded in. There's a rock pile on the main beach at Genes. It's almost covered over. So, and our other spot has filled in. Very sad to report, at least for now. Unless it regurgitates itself, and it can happen. It happened a few times at Northampton. So, they have taken the signs down in Rye, so you can park over here next to the club. The shale pile is now open. You can park next to that. They stopped ticketing November 1st. So what, end of next week is it? And they opened up the lot at the Cove and Wallace Sands. You don't have to pay anymore. They closed it, but they leave the gate open until it's 7 o'clock, 6, 7. And so you can park in there during the day for free. I know Hampton, they stopped ticketing, I think, the 1st of November, too. I know Northampton, they do. But you don't want to get a ticket. It's not worth it. Focus. I got this fly flying around me, too. Maybe we can get an old one out of there today. We're going to give it a shot. Yeah, it looked really good a few weeks ago, but we were so focused on that other spot. That beach is, oh God, is it horrible. Look at the sand down there. Cable Road. Oh, this is the only spot. Might get something in that crease. I got a couple of barbers that were really rare coins. I think they were San Francisco mints. I got 2 of them a few years ago. All the brick. This is the club. The old days of the club. Really, the beaches are sanded in. Salisbury didn't look good. York didn't look good. And look at the beach cams during the mornings at low tide. The tides are crap. There's a few spots we're gonna try. I won't name them yet, but I'll take you out to them. And then when we get the low tides here in the next week, there's a few spots that might look promising. This was one. Wall of sand's filled in. This is kind of like the beach report today, I think. Try up by the wall one time, maybe. She's eyeballing something. They're picking through the rocks. They got one here. They got, so far, not much. But check this out. How they look like. Look how old looking that is. That's an old one. I'll show you what I got so far. I'm taking all my trash out of here like the Queen's Beach today. It's an old gray one. Find stuff like that, there's got to be some goodies around here. That's a heavy ass one too. That's the barrier. That's where they swim on the other side here, these rocks. So far, with the, got a piece of tin foil. I got a cap, sort of a cap. Throw that out. And I got the dreaded lobster pot, lobster piece. Only a few digs, not much yet. Taking my time. Just playing around. Maybe we'll get something out of here. Another one. Look at this lead one. This looks like a homemade one. Homemade fishing weight, baby. It's got a hole in it. Definitely lead. I'll take that off. Some rocks out down there. It hasn't been good the last, there's a cut here. It hasn't been good the last few months, last month and a half. The end of September, middle of September, we started to get this. And you see these white caps. It's brought a lot of sand down and it's brought a lot of sand in. It's sanded in that area south of me, north of me that was good. So maybe we'll hunt here today, but I was really hoping that even here there was a good spot low. I got a ring. We'll put the video up for that. It's over there. Wait for the sand to go out, the water to go out. But it's been the rough surf for almost 6 weeks straight. There's some low spots here. Maybe we'll get something on the high end. But kind of sucked because that beach went down there was just giving terrific finds. We ended up, between me and Susan, about 50 gold rings. And we got a bunch of silver. I got a blockbuster silver coin over there. We ended up, I think we're going to end up with about 220 silver coins between us for the year. And if you could include last year, it's probably 250, 300 easy. We've had a couple of real good years on silver coins. It's going to be interesting to see what happens this winter. Heart pendant, rust on there, junk. Yep, so far a big piece of trash. Funny, it folded on that line, center line. But this junk piece, I don't know, maybe an earring or a pendant. I'm gonna run back over, see if I can't hear a chain. Here's that spot. I got that 1864. I got an 1864 Indian here. I got one this last year on the far end of Wall of Sands, right up against the wall on the far end, northern side, northern jetty. And I think I got one out of the pit at Cable Road, between Cable and Jeunesse when they did that beach wall. I think I got 3. Just beach hunting. You do get old coins. This has got to wash down further. There's a long cable here, metal cable that runs out underneath this rock, and we got that platinum ring behind me with a diamond. I still have that. We got a bunch of old Indians in here and some broken gold. There's definitely gold through here. It's just we need some erosion. Looks good. This last storm here with this rough surf, it roughed up the top here. It's taking some sand down.
You know, if we get a good early kickstart, it's only November, and then the big storms now, they kick in now. It's usually Halloween, perfect storm, 1991. And I hunted one other one that was pretty ferocious, and I got an 18 karat white band down there off of, I think I got a gold ring on Pirates, and then I went down to Wallace that night, and I had gotten an 18 karat small gold band white one. But it just sucks because that spot was producing so well. And it's all filled in. And I mean, all that sand, all those rocks I showed you a couple months ago, look at the sand that got pulled down. There's some there, but it's incredible. Even this spot looked good for a while. It was developing a bowl out there. You look for those bowl-shaped cuts, especially ones with rocks and a hard pan surface. And that's where you're going to get the good stuff. Sitting down for a minute. There's those rocks I got that gold ring out of earlier this year. You know, I had that just one gold ring all year through April, May, even into June. Just one gold ring, tiny. I think it was a gram. And I was so discouraged, I almost gave up, and I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. But it was right in here. There's a piece of metal coming out too there. Look at that. Some sort of a wire there. Pipe. Pulled a lot of sand down on the top here. I'm using the Manticore today, jewelry mode, low conductor. Give that a whirl. It's Susan's birthday tonight, so I can't stay late. I told her I'd take her out and get something to eat. I got her a cake. Maybe we'll put it on video. Pulled a lot of sand down. Can't get over it. I mean, it just filled it all in. It was looking good down there for a while. I left that copper pipe. I hope somebody got it. I was going to come back. Copper went way up for a while. Gold was $2,800 a week ago. It corrected, but got one here. It sounds like a quarter, maybe. It's an 88. What do you think? Dig it? 2 inches. Well, not 2 inches. 4 inches. 2 arrows. Still holding strong. See what we got. Can we add to the silver? The silver pile, should I say. Just atrocious. Awesome year we had. I promised Susan I'm not going to scream at her. Ooh, there she is. It's a green one too. I promised Susan I won't scream at her. Oh, dropped my shovel. Sorry guys. I won't scream at her the rest of the year. We had such a good year. Here it is. Yeah. Bring it up. Tally ho. Tough. I mean, on some of the main beaches, it's tough getting change these days. Let me bring this over here. See what we got. That's a Clad. You zoom out. Sorry about my. I haven't mounted this thing. Maybe one day. Here it is. Ooh. Well, we've got another quarter. I told Susan she can have the change for the year. I don't know what we got. We didn't get as much Clad, but we got a hell of a lot of gold. We got quite a bit of silver and a lot of silver jewelry. Oh, we'll keep going. It's really washed out. I'm surprised. Let's see if we can't focus in here. Really washed high. So that pretty much, I can only imagine what Wall of Sands is going to look like. We'll take a picture. You guys can compare it to the summer pictures. Wet sanding might be out for the rest of the winter, unless we get a huge storm. And then it gets good probably around March. November is peak sand. Talk about when to wet sand. November is usually peak sand unless we have a storm that does something. And like I was at Jeunesse, and all the rocks down there that are usually, they're usually out in the middle of the beach, completely covered. So it's a game of patience. You can't storm down here every day. Yeah, you'll get Clad, you'll get occasional pieces of jewelry, but not like you had this summer. Those come but once every few years. Some people ask me, they say, I use a shovel. I use a shovel in the water if I want to. I can care less. I go up, around. '77. Right in between the rocks. 2 arrows. Let's dig it. It's going to be the Clad fest today, I'm afraid, gentlemen. I don't think there's going to be any gold or probably no silver either. No. Okay, hold on here. That's an older penny. Copper, green, sounded good. Get some green coins. I got one here. This is odd. Like you would figure, but there's a lot of junk in here, so you never get true signals. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It did shoot an 88, but the signals around it. It's gonna be another quarter. Let's see. No, it's not a quarter. Ah, that's interesting. It's a key. By crikey. It's a key. Well, this is pretty much the start of wintertime hunting now, but the weather has been nice. We gotta do one colonial hunt that's coming up Monday. If I fall on my face, you know what? I'm not gonna cry. I had a beautiful year. Ooh, there's something down there. What do we got? Not a lot of silvers on this side, but there are a few. We have gotten a few out of here. My fingers are in the way. Ooh, that's a wheat penny. Hold on here. We can celebrate. We got something. Oh, get myself in the nuts with the shovel. That helps. Let's see. Is that a wheat penny? Yes, it is. All right. Well, where there's wheats, there's sweet wheats, and there's sweet wheats, there's silver. Is that Coast Guard? Yeah. There you go, the helicopter. All right. I'll focus, I promise. Onwards. Onwards. The old seawall. It nibbled the top. Maybe we'll take a look at Jeunesse before we leave up high. I know down low it looked terrible. This beach don't look good down low, and it looked good a couple weeks ago, so.
Well, out of that hole, I just got this button. It's got like an anchor on it. I don't think it's anything old. It's probably brass. It was screaming in my ear, but then when I got it out of the hole, it was really just chirping. It's like all over the place. I don't know if you can see it. But we'll put it in the bag and we'll examine it some more when we get home. Mike's sleeping, by the way. I'm out by myself on this beautiful day. It's a Sunday. He thought it was too cold.
Maybe it's trying to form a cut here. I gotta tell you though, I look at some of these buildings and how they bring the sand in it. Oh, I think it's worse than last year at this time. One big storm and oh my god, that stuff's gone. Nothing yet, getting a lot of crap here. A lot of light aluminum. But it's early, it's only November. But what I'm saying is, what's changed? They were supposed to bring all this sand in and fix it. In fact, it's worse now than even last year at its worst point. One big high tide and it's over.
Does not look good.
But this, where's the sand? See, where's the sand that they put in?
It's gone. Back down there.
That's incredible. It's worse now than the worst point of last year. And you think this fence is gonna stop? You think this fence is gonna stop anything? Oh my God.
Rang up as a 24 and I thought it was going to be another pull tab, but it looks like it's the cover to a salt shaker maybe?
You wanna hear the best news?
What's that?
You're standing on my target.
I am.
But
I'm
you're gonna-
standing on a
You're gonna be able to
target.
dig it. Just keep filming.
Let me see.
Hold on, look out. Right there you go. It's yours. I'll give you signal of the day. It's really good, man.
Sure, if I can find it. No.
You don't hear it at all.
No.
Here, listen to this. Oh, it's 10.
I was going over it and I didn't hear it.
10 inches, 9 inches.
That's why.
Wow, 87. Locked and loaded.
Maybe it's a silver.
There you go. You're gonna have a pleasant surprise.
76.
It's not gonna be a pull tab. It's too high.
Not going to be a pull tab?
No, it's too high. It can't be a pull tab.
Ugh. It's a penny. It's a penny. No, it's a dime. Sorry, it's a dime. It is a dime. Oops. See?
Yeah, all right. You're not gonna go. Happy birthday, dear Susan. How old are you now? Oh, don't say.
I'm 4.
Oh, 24. Okay. 24th birthday. Happy birthday to you. You gotta blow your candles out.
Cha cha cha.
Make a wish. Oh, there we go. Get them all out. You excited?
Oh.
I took Susan to Chili's, but I ate too much. I'm having a chili baby. Now I'm going to eat too much more because it's a Reese's cake.
Yummy.
Well, we're going to celebrate Susan's birthday tonight. We got a little treasure. We'll do the wrap-up video too. Hold on. So here's the stuff we got. And it hasn't been too good. The last month it's completely refilled in and everything else. So, I mean,
It's not a great.
Yeah, it's kind of crappy. We did get a 1944 wheat penny. They got this little, I don't know if it's a ring with a little heart, but it's frozen in time. Nothing precious, it's just junk. It's got rust on there. So we got a key, some quarters. Got a couple of lead weights. The Pirates Cove cut looked good, but that filled in. And Wall of Sands is completely filled in. I'm going to put the videos up from where I was out there. You can see the difference. And we got some change, a few coins there.
I got a button.
Oh, what the hell is that? It's kind of weird looking, huh? Maybe a brooch or something? I don't know, pin. Oh yeah, so the best finds, we got that leaf. We got a junk earring here.
Top of a.
Yeah, it's a piece of junk. Nothing good. It's been terrible the last month. We had 30 days of high tides in surf. just real heavy surf. And at Pirates Cove, there was that one spot that looked decent. In this ring, it's not even silver. It's just junk. Believe it or not. It's terrible. I thought it was going to be awesome over there. No, it looked good. There was a deep cut. But it filled in, so it's over with. But you...
I got a butt.
Got this off of
Salisbury.
We won't say where. But that's an old button. That's pretty neat. So you did get, you went out all by yourself.
I went all by myself.
That might be the find right there, Susan. That might be the find. So, but we'll put some videos up if it gets good.
Lots of pull tabs.
Lots of junk, yep. So, but that's probably going to be our season unless we get some storms. But it did look good up high today in a few spots, actually. So it's pulling now on the high end, which is, it's just kind of starting the whole cycle over. We're in storm season now, but we'll go out a few more times. But we're going to have our wrap-up video for the year. So you'll get to see all the rings and everything else. But, well, short video, not much happening, but I thought I'd give everybody an update. Take them around to a few beaches. You can see what I've been up to, and kind of quiet right now compared to what it was. I'll take the extra large piece of it.
I'm sure you will.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to go get a little fatter, and please subscribe.